Makoto is in every sense of the word a joke, and he isn't a funny one either. Follow him through his misadventures when he is gifted near godlike powers. After going through his regular mundane day, Makoto picked up his father's new fantasy novel and plopped on his bed. At least that's what he thinks he did. However, he ends up floating in the cosmic tapestry beyond mortal comprehension, where he meets Tsukayomi, an ancient god who reveals that his parents are from another world. Due to various circumstances, his parents have signed a contract handing him over to another world to be entrusted to another world's god. If he doesn't go quietly, one of his sisters, Yukiko or Mary, may be taken instead. Makoto agrees to do so under one condition, although Tsukayomi doesn't even let him finish. He promises to delete his internet browser history and dispose of anything that could have gotten him arrested. After handing Tsukayomi a letter to give to his parents, the other world's goddess abruptly summons him. However, after seeing how unbearably ugly he is, the goddess decides to throw him in the middle of God knows where. But as a compromise, she gives him the ability to read and understand all the world's languages aside from humans. As Makoto is dropped through a trapdoor, Tsukayomi appears and saves his life. He explains that Makoto is physically more powerful in this world due to his real potential being restrained in the human world, but warns that he can still die. Tsukayomi wishes Makoto luck, and with the last of his power drained, he disappears. After wandering for 3 days and nights toward a tall mountain in the distance, Makoto starts getting tired and thirsty. There are no single women in his area for miles. When he hears a voice crying out for help, he responds to a pig girl being stared down by a ravenous wolf. He kicks right through the wolf, causing it to explode in a messy pile of flesh and fur. Makoto calms down the frightened pig girl, who introduces herself as Emma. She explains that she is off to sacrifice herself to Shin, a local god, so that the fog over her village may be dispersed. Emma brings Makoto back to her village, where the other orcs believe he must be a demi-human because of how ugly he is. When Makoto sees Emma using magic to levitate some dishes, he asks her to show him more. Emma demonstrates how to use a basic fireball spell, which Makoto easily replicates. She and the others believe his level must be incredibly high, but they are all disappointed when they learn he is just level 1. Regardless, Emma offers to teach him some more magic. The next day, Makoto departs with a list of Emma's magic spells, and he leaves a letter promising to do something about Shin. Before entering Shin's mountain, Makoto tests the power of his fireball spell, inadvertently destroying a sacred gate. He also accidentally defeats a few of Shin's supposed disciples, who were only using her name to oppress the orcs. Shin, a giant dragon, manifests itself and attacks Makoto. However, thanks to Tsukayomi giving Makoto some of his power, he dodges the dragon's attacks using Ultra Instinct. He then uses a deadly boxing combo that culminates in the frog punch. At death's door, Shin desperately throws Makoto into a cube of illusion to trap him in a mental paradise. Shin is shown a vision of him at the archery club with his crush, Hasegawa. Hasegawa suddenly